Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Kingdom Come, povestea lui Henry din Bohemia.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Unde Henry doarme ca boierii până la miază. Unde ai fost, Henry, azi noapte? Bianca.
I was with Bianca. We were, talking?
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Ți povestit, hă? M-a învățat Matias să dau cu arcul.
No. It's just... Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Promit că nu mă fac branconier. E foame la
Can I get
mine.
something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Ai nevoie de ajutor?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Bine, mergem să-l ajutăm pe tata lui Henry, dar prima dată mâncare. Este. În acest caz o să iau merele de pe masă. Așa, în picioare pe scaun. Pâine și merele. Și mai multe mere. Și supa aceea de ciorbă de burtă. Să vedem și ce aici. Bandaje. Probabil ni le trebuie. Trebuie râșneps. Marigoldul nu le iau. Aici. Niște cepe. Nu le iau. Toate le iau. Henry care fură din casă. Câtă mâncare o iau din casă. Și brânza. Pâinea. Aici sunt mai multe mere. Asta e încuiată. Mai multă mâncare tot strâng de aici. Asta e nimic, am strâns tot. O să mănânc și de aici. Avem găini? Nu avem nicio găină. Avem o plantație aici de ceva. Pare a fi hamei. Aici l avem pe tatăl lui Henry care lucrează la ierărie. Ce faci, tatăl?
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Bine, domnul tatăl Henry, și dacă nu fac în ordinea în care mi-ai zis-o tu, ce se întâmplă? Să iau bucățile de sabie prima dată, Jaroslav și Jenec. Jaroslav.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Bine, tu?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Bine că am invitat la băute gardienii. Acum să mergem în sat, ori la lucru, domnul. Frumos sat. Doamna scoate apă de la fântână, ăștia povestesc aici.
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are strange times, strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzig, I think you know the answer.
True, but where will Sir Radzig take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg. Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Fortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzig is keeping it at the castle until this...
Bine, vă las să povestiți voi politică. Duc aici. Kunesh, ce faci, Kunesh?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Ce vrei, mă, putea salută-mă prima dată. Mă trimis tatăl lui Henry să-mi dai banii.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Tește tot.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Ce amenință el. Hai să-l ameninț și eu.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me, would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Haide.
Bye-bye.
Haide, Cuneș. Haide, Cuneș. Mai da, mă, că eu nu mai voi să dau un timp.
Sod!
Cuneș.
Boha Yeho!
În gură îți dau. Uit, Cuneș. Ia-o, Cuneș. Ia. Vai de mine, mă bătu, Cuneș.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Cuneș, nesimțitule. Trebuie să mă duc la maică-sa lui Henry să-i spun că l-a bătut pe Henry. Tu ești maică-sa lui Henry, nu ești. Tu ești maică-sa lui Henry. Mami, m-a bătut, mami, m-a bătut ăsta, mami.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Hai, mulțumesc, mami. La unde te uitai? Bine, m-ar trebui să merg să cumpăr cărbune.
Good day.
Vinzi cărbune?
See you later.
N-am niciun ban, așa că nu o să cumpăr cărbune. Să mă duc să-i fur găinile Cuneș pentru că m-a bătut. Cuneș, ai 3 găini. Scuze-mă, ai avut 3 găini. Mai ai 0 găini. Ești.
One beating wasn't enough for you?
Nu
But
mai
you
vrei
still
o
owe my
rundă?
father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Hai, dar mă amenință Cuneș. În acest caz, de aici nu avem ce să cumpărăm, că nu avem bani, mergem la tavernă, la birt.
You can't be serious, George. In insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts, traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Deutsche spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. Well, what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
Prietenii lui Henry, soldații neoficiali, care maică sa i-au făcut bețivi. Am nevoie de ajutorul vostru.
Alright, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Haideți, domnii. Mai ceas de acolo. Ați băgat unul în altul. Aici.
Hey!
Mai multe găini de furat. Henry găinarul. Stai mă, stai, că e polițistul aici. Nu te interesează, nobil. Casa proaspăt vopsită a neamților. Ce ziceți, băieți?
So are we doing this or not?
Wait! We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you gotta lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Henry cel deștept. Nevasta. Soție.
What do you want, lad?
Ce faci? Totul bine? Vezi că bărbatul tău vorbește prostii prin bir.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Fuge că ți-l bate, du-te, fugi că ți-l bate. Vedeți, am scăpat de asta.
Damn!
Ei, am scăpat.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, doshes.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that!
Săracul și bițec. Vai, wow, wow.
Bring it on!
Bă, dar cine mă bate? Bițec.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The cat falls on
Down, let's go!
M-a fugit, da? Da, ran, ca ordine. Sunteți voi, măi.
God be with you, Henry.
Hai, Matiu, că te prinde. Da, Matiu, ești tu, Matias, e asta la. Hai, Matias, că te prinde.
Ha?
Obosit? Vedeți, nu? Hai, fiți Matiu și Matias. Haideți, voi. Haideți că vă prinde. Ar trebui să mă spăl. Să ne întâlnesc cu ăștia la Cuneș.
I've got everything you need. Day or night, home or work.
May the Lord...
Haideți, băi. Matias, unde ești? Venim și Matias pe dincoace. Bun, băieții. Matiu, ce zici?
Well, we
Ești
sorted
cap
that Deutsch out.
operațiunilor.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Drept. Bună treabă cu grafitiul.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutschers. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Dar ce ziceți, să-l batem pe Cuneș?
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Haideți la Cuneș. Cuneș.
Kunesh! Get out here, you old goat!
Încoace la
I've something to show you!
Hai că am vestul.
What the fuck are you here for?
Henry,
You want me to
I'm
take a
glad
whip
you
to you or call a catch pole? Just try it, you old drunk. Hell.
E șmecher.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want.
Normal că give
Not
up.
much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Dai tu ce ai? Lemnele astea ți le pot lua? Să cureț eu. Să vedem ce ai în casă. Loc pentru oi. Aici n-ai nimic. Hai de capul meu cum arată aici. Aici n-ai nimic. Să vedem ce ai aici. Ce ne trebuie. Ce doarme el? Un pat. Nimic. Să gătim o găină. Să-i mâncăm și mâncarea. Dacă tu faci pe șmecherul. Aici ce mai ai? Vai, dar nu ai nimic lângă tine, nici și astea toate-s răsturnate, bă, băie. Ce, era ceva acolo, nu era nimic, așa? Nimic și aici, tot răsturnat. Acolo nu pot să ajung. Să ne continuăm drumul. Nu știu ce faci. Mai povestești. Mai ai nici să cure cu ce să tai lemnele. Așa că nu mai fi șmecher de acum.
God save Henry.
God bless you. Bun. Vedem câți bani am acum. Zero, da? Da, am o grămadă de lucruri pe care să le vând.
Welcome, Henry.
Să trăiești, domnul.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Da, hai să-ți vând un alta.
Goodbye.
52 de mere pe care le-am furat din casă.
Let's talk about the price.
I?
Zic să-mi dai
Is
13.
this enough?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
12 atunci. 12,5.
No deal then.
No deal. Du-te, mă.
Good luck then.
Din nou. 15 să fie.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Ei. Bună ziua, domnilor. Hai să vă și ție una alta.
Greetings. What do you need? God be with you.
Bine.
Well, that's a decent price.
Get the best right here. Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
Kitul, fabric, nu ne trebuie.
Mixed goods, handy implements.
Țin mai ce să
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Day or night, home or work for the house, garden and...
Cucumbers! Lovely cucumbers!
Nu, hai să-ți vând urzicile pe care tocmai le-am cules, sunt proaspete. Bine. Mulțumesc. Din asta e de ajuns. O monedă e de ajuns.
Hey, Pip! Do you want to learn something?
Nu striga, nu vreau, nu mă doar. Hai de ce frumos arată grafitul acolo. Opa. Ia, ce zici, băiatule? Știi?
God be with you, Henry.
God be with you. Bianca, ce faci? Hai să-ți spun ție
God
chestii.
save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Tu, desigur.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Alcohol.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Anya.
I suppose.
Auzi,
He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so?
Vai, Bianca.
Now, what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Sigur.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Stai, Bianca.
Look out!
Stai, Bianca. Stai,
Huh.
Bianca.
If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand.
Nu vreau să te întreb ce faci. Să-ți deschid ușa să te risești. Bianca.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Vai, mulțumesc. Estul trade. Un număr. Și cam atât. Să negociem
Can we
la
do
măr.
something about the price?
Naturally.
Very well.
Ce și preț?
Come right up and
Am
take
vrut să-i
some
dau mai
home.
puțin.
Come on up and take a look.
Ți-l dau cu 0,01.
Day or night,
Ție nu-ți dau
home
nimic.
or at work,
Ție nu să
for
stai, da?
water, baskets for goods, and good luck then.
Am cules o grămadă de buroieni pe care ți le vând ție. Poftim, domnul. Și ți le dau mai ieftin. 6 fix. Poftim.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Well now, thank you very much.
That's it.
Bianca, ce
Look out.
Nu știu. Nu, Bianca, scuză-mă.
Vegetables! Fresh vegetables!
Good luck.
Nu am nevoie de 10. De acord. 5 de ajuns. Mai căutat?
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Desigur.
Yes. All right, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Du-te înainte. Ai ajuns, băiatul meu.
So, can we get started?
Sigur, hai.
We can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Așa.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. All right. Fine. Not bad. Not bad. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Not bad. All right. Not bad. Again. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Now you're getting it.
Lovitură în lanț.
Not bad. Again. Very good.
Da, mulțumesc.
Right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Bine, domnul. Mulțumesc de antrenament. Nu mi-au cerut nici bani. Mergem înapoi la tatăl lui Henry. Bună ziua, domnul, spor la lucru. Hai, tatăl lui Henry, am venit. M-a dus.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yeah.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Veni Teresa după cuie. Mergem la statuie. Îi dăm lui Teresa cuie. Luăm tot ocazia asta. Teresa, așteaptă-mă, așteaptă-mă că ți le aduc acum.
Henry, are you alright?
De ce? Duc să mă spăl rozemii. Eu sunt un Harry foarte curat acum.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. Do you have to keep going on about it?
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!